G'day everybody, it's Luke from Pacific Trek and we are in our favourite place. Notice, if you're from the US, how expensive Ben & Jerry's ice cream is in Australia. We used to get this for $2.50 for buy one get one from Publix. Anyway, this week on Pacific Trek we continue our journey north towards the Gold Coast. We start our morning in Newcastle and then we head up the New South Wales coast. So let's get started, let's get into it. Hey friends,
we're Pacific Trek. I'm Danielle, an American.
And I'm Luke, an Aussie.
After meeting and living in the United States, we moved to Australia in 2019.
We travelled across the US and documented our trip on YouTube.
Now we're in a new country with so much to explore and we want to share it with you.
So join us right here for our next adventure, starting now. Trying to find our room, 318. 307, 8. We're at the Alloggio Newcastle Beach Hotel. It's a bit interesting because they just texted us our room access. There's no actual staff here. So let's see how we get access. This is our room. It's been a long day driving. Bathroom. Tea and coffee. Little bed. And beach painting. TV. Free Wi-Fi. I can hear the ocean. I can see the ocean. The waves crashing over there. You probably can't see because it's dark. But there is an ocean right there. Good pick, hun. Indian food in Newcastle. Zaffran's? Is that what we are?
Yeah, Zaffran.
Zaffran.
It's nice.
What do you got there?
I have butter chicken. I'm a butter chicken fan. And some cheesy naan.
Have you tried some yet?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good?
I just had a bite of your lamb, and that's yummy.
Okay, I'm going to try some of this. Putting it on my plate. Let's try that. Some butter chicken here. I'll give that a little shot. Oops, sorry. It's hard to film and eat at the same time. Here we go. Oh yeah. That's really good. Happy with that. We've woken up early to watch the sunrise over the Pacific Ocean. Danielle is feeling a little tired still.
Does he like my hair?
Can't really see it, it's dark.
Oh.
Newcastle is a couple of hours drive north of Sydney. I lived in Newcastle for 6 weeks a number of years ago, so this visit had special meaning for me on our way to our new home on the Gold Coast. We walked along the Breakwater in Newcastle, but because it was overcast, we didn't really see a sunrise, and we got a little wet on our way back to the hotel. Just stopped to grab a coffee, or a chai latte I should say, at Cafe Estabar down here on the Newcastle Foreshore. What a beautiful day it is. It is cold, but the beach is cracking. I wish I had a surfboard. Love Newcastle.
Cool looking bird.
Danielle's having lunch over there. We've stopped at Mungo Brush National Park. I love this area. Beautiful. This is the Myall Lakes here in New South Wales. So you're not meant to feed the birds here, but I was just eating my sandwich and he just flew in and ate the whole thing. Oh, that's a cool looking bird. So he just flew in and took it right out of my hand.
He took the whole rat.
So if you ever
And ate from him.
took the whole thing out. And it wasn't a small rat, like it was like I'd had like 2 bites out of it.
It is much bigger than mine.
It was like I'd just taken 2 bites out of it, and then this bird comes swooping in, and that's just the remnants of it. I think another bird took off with it. I guess these birds are pretty hungry because I don't think people have been here during COVID. So they're just like, stuff this is our first feed. We're coming in to take it. These are some vicious, they looked so cute before, but they're some vicious birds. They must be very hungry. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. You obviously needed it more than me. Being aware of the birds at Mungo Brush.
Look how big that one
The big pelican. Oh, there are a couple of big ones over there. Beautiful Myall Lakes. So as a kid we came here on a boat and we moored just there and we came ashore and explored. Oh, someone's got their boat over there. Either that or it's been washed over there. Mungo Brush National Park is one of my favourite places. It is a thin strip of land that lies between the Myall Lakes on one side and the Pacific Ocean on the other, just north of Port Stephens. The waves are massive on the ocean side, and on a clear day you might even see dolphins as the waves break. So we're at a pretty cool place right now. Just exploring some of New South Wales on our way to the Gold Coast.
I wish we had $6.50 because we could take our car on a little ferry boat ride.
Yeah, there's a little ferry that goes, you can't see it's behind that tree. Thanks for tuning in for another episode of Pacific Trek. Remember to like and subscribe because next week we continue our journey northward and reach our new home on the Gold Coast in Queensland.